Welcome all you plus two common modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Tyte's Random Weekly TV's Noah here, big old smoothie in hand. And we are finally jumping into level 7 of Tyte's riddle. Usually I stream these on Monday. I couldn't because I was working on the new show Wrestle Chowder. You can check that out on Plus 2 Wrestling. And I promised I would make it up on Tuesday. And what better way to make it up than by starting the stream 20 minutes late. In any case, let's take a look at this. I've done no searching into this one, so we have a very random group of letters. Let's see how random it is and give it a refresh. Okay, cool. So they're consistent letters. That's nice. It is 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 36. That's an interesting number. 36. Four by 9. That's an interesting square. The other thing I'm noticing is there's 2 instances of double letters. That's a bit strange. If this is a simple shift cipher, there's a good chance this is the word aardvark. Also, hello! Let's go ahead and view that beautiful page source. No Google. Okay, no Google. That's, alright, I'm locked in. Cipher with vulnerable padding. So, this is meant to imply that I should be able to solve this just looking at this. It's a couple, like, repeated ideas here. BVJ. BVJ. Actually, BVJV. This is repeated. That's interesting to note. JVH also just a lot of JV. Interesting. Is this a diagonal thing? Because like we have the B and then we have HH and then we have VVV, JJJ, VPVQ. That's weird, right? Get rid of all this crap. This is all done. Finally figured out that damn thing. The damn Game Boy thing. So, look at this. So I kind of see this thing where, like, if we write the diagonals, it goes B, HH, VVV, JJJS. That's like weird. VPVQ. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what the goal will eventually be. Just want to be able to fit this all on screen. But like, it's just a thing I'm noticing, so sometimes you just do stuff. BIB and then another Q. BIBQ. PQ. OGHN. FQVC. FZGP, FGZP, YQB, MEZ. Just separate that. So yeah, the first part of this is very sus. The rest of this is not as sus. Cipher with vulnerable padding. I don't know what vulnerable padding means. My guess is maybe I'm supposed to... I spat. Maybe I'm supposed to eliminate letters. Like vulnerable padding. Like vulnerable means destructible. Padding means extra. So maybe there is something that should be destroyed in here to make it make more sense. So let's just get... I'm just going to try this. I'm going to get rid of anything where they're touching similar letters. This is not in Courier, but whatever. Now, I'm just replacing these with spaces to kind of keep it the same box shape. No, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. Four by 9, so 36. That's interesting. It says no Google, so what's like? Is it coordinates on my keyboard? FF O B B JV. That doesn't make a lot of sense. HB. They're probably not. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from Googling. Other than I've been told not to, but I can do whatever I want. So let me do this. Bang. Analyze, please. Alpine? Maybe it could be mono. It could just be an easy thing, but I don't think that's true. Brute force, please. Well, none of this looks like answers. I do want to do this just to see if it is aardvark. I don't think it is, but... nothing good. Didn't think this would work. Just wanted to try it because I'm confused. Alright, so what else we got going on here? Like, the repeats of, like, JV or VJV in particular are very interesting. And also JVH. But it's not in this last one. I was thinking maybe I'm trying to, like, line them up. Because, like, BVJV. Or 8. BVJV appears twice. And it's an H here. Like it. I want to line them up. Like. B, V, like start with B, V, J, V, H, B, F, F, O. Right? There is a VH here. Right? So I'm just trying something here. VH. Or J, sorry. J. B. H. And then from here, it would just be Y, Z, Q, G. And then this is I, P. Just trying to get them to line up. I don't know if that's a good idea, but this one has it twice. This one's already lined up too. M, Q, J, V, H, B, V, J, V. I'm trying to get this to line, but it doesn't. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do it. I should rotate it like this. B, H, B, V. And then M, Q, J, V, H. Yeah, I feel like something's wrong. And then for this theory, I have no idea what that last thing is about. Should I just remove the BVHV? Like if I remove the like the idea is that the same gibberish is always being added, which is this weird BV, JV, JVH. Is there another HB? Yeah, and then B again. So, yeah, what I'm trying to kind of communicate here is the idea that this is a repeated gibberish text that's being added anytime there needs to be random letters. So anytime I see this pattern, and I think that's my guess is this is the full pattern. This is it restarting again. So let's just get rid of all of this. So this should start with V, I guess. And it does. V. So get rid of this V, get rid of this H. Wait, no, I'm confused. I've confused myself. Hold on. My thought is this is the pattern. Because this is what I keep seeing, and it's restarting right here. So it actually is just this, right? So we get rid of the B, the V, the J, the V, the H. And now it circles back. The B. The problem is... No, I'm right. After the B, the next piece of gibberish should be a V then a J. And there's no V. Because it doesn't line up, right? Yeah. Okay. The idea is I get rid of this, and maybe we just get rid of all B's, V's, J's, and H's. So there's a J, there's a V, there's an H, there's a B, there's a V, there's a J, there's a V. Okay. But then none of them appear in this last one. And they're always at the end, which is weird. And if it's then like a shift from here, because then it would have to be some sort of shift cipher, but that doesn't... Unless this is the code of the Visioneer cipher. That's kind of a cool idea. I'm Googling if I go here, but... You know, sometimes you have an idea and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not this, but we need to prove that it is not this so I can get it out of my brain. My computer's super overheating already. Wham. And I'm saying that the code is this. What do you think of that as an idea? I think that's an interesting concept. It's not true vig, you know. That didn't do anything. All right. What do you think? You guys have been quiet today. Because that seems like, because the clue is there's extra or vulnerable padding. Wait, am I dumb? Hold on. No. I realized this was the word off backwards. I was like, shoot, was I supposed to just read it backwards? But no, there's too much other crap. But it's very strange that there is a repeated bit of what appears to be gibberish. But, like, it's not as consistent as we'd like. Like, B, V, J, V, H. B, the next one should be V, but there isn't a V. Skips the V and goes to J, V, H. Oh, maybe it does start somewhere, because now H. So the next one should start with a B, but instead it starts with the J. V, H, B, V, J, V. Next one should be an H. But there isn't any of those characters in here. What you playing? I'm happy to just keep you company while I struggle at this. Thank you for keeping me on. I finished my big old smoothie. That's good, at least. Hotline Miami, that's what a mix. The ultra-violence of a man losing his mind, killing people, mixed with the non-violence of a man losing his mind, staring at gibberish letters is probably an interesting combo. I mean, I guess another way I could interpret this is that the gibberish is all that's important. I could just take this as the only thing that's important and try to break that into a word. Let's do that. Let's just rot that. Why not? Some mammy. Really? Does it come into any words? That didn't stumble into any words. B, V, J, V, H. I was trying to find where the V's became E's. Don't see that one. There they are. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't think it's just a simple reorder puzzle just because of the 3 Q's it has and the lack of U's. Like, it's so interesting. Like, this is clearly all of it and it repeating. This is all of it and it repeating, but it starts on a different letter. I mean, I guess you could try to explain it away as the first line, it starts with B. The second line, it starts with the second letter of the gibberish, which is V. But that also doesn't explain it because it starts with the second V. It starts with this one, where it starts with this one. This one starts with J, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't make a lick of sense. None of this makes sense. Maybe it's accounting how much of it's gibberish. Like, this is 6 letters of gibberish. This is 3 letters of gibberish. Of that string of gibberish. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines of that. And then this is 0 lines. So 6, 3, 7, 0. I don't understand what I would do with the 0. Like, the fact that there's none of those characters in the last line is so strange. It doesn't quite click with my brain. Like, I don't know, to continue this line of insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. J. 1, 2, 3, Q. 7 would be V. And then, oh, yeah, that's not it. This isn't anything. Unless it loops only the letters that are not gibberish. That would make this O. That would make this Q again. Still Q. And this would be like M. And that's not. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Just looking at this weird diagonal thing I tried. It doesn't do anything. Should I roll this back 1? Is maybe that's an idea? I don't... Because I tried to line them up, remember? And like... There are J's to line up, but then there's a second J. There are V's to line up. There's so many V's. H, H, there's... I could line them up via H's. But it all boils back down to this, that there's nothing in this last like, there seems to be some sort of pattern or rule with BVJVH. The clue mentions that there's vulnerable padding in this cipher, which makes me think that extra stuff that needs to be destroyed. Talk to me. Talk to me. What do I miss? Second one is so strange because it's just 3 letters and it starts with the J. No, is it weird? Because there's 9, right? What should this be if it was just gibberish? It would start with the J. It would be J, V, H, B, V, J, V, H, B, right? But instead it's replaced. So I'm trying this insane idea. It should start with J, V, H, but instead it's F, F, O, right? B, right? So the next part of this should be V, J, V, H, B, V, J, V. Okay, all right. So it should just be that stuff, but it's not. So the next part that's there is Y, V, Q, G, I, P. But it should, if it was sticking with the gibberish pattern, be V, J, V, H, B, V. Then we have MQ, which should be BV. I think this might be a true VIG. The hint again, I'll show it to you. Cipher with vulnerable padding. Sorry, I forgot. There it is. Okay. So then the last part, that's full. That's all of it. It's Z, E, B, P, C, N, Q, Q, S. And it should read, it's the V after the J, H, B, V, J, V, H, B, V, J. Okay, so what if this is a Visioneer cipher now? This is my last attempt at this. And then I'm going to take a break for the day. So, Visioneer. So we've taken this. This is our code. And our keyword, we're saying they should be these letters, but somehow they've been flipped. So what does that give us? Hold on. Decrypt. I think if we flip these, it's not going to change anything, but we're going to try that. We tried it. So yeah, it's definitely what we've definitely learned. Just trying to pretend like there was progress here. This should repeatedly say BVJVH, yet sometimes it starts with something else. Maybe we take it the other way. I'm just trying this last idea. How many letters are not gibberish here? 3. How many letters are not gibberish here? Gibberish starts with that J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are before it becomes gibberish here? It's just 2. How many before it becomes gibberish here? All 9. Maybe that's our code? Which is what? C, F, B, I. That doesn't like rotate into anything that makes sense, does it? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Fib, C-fib. I see something in this, but I'm not making that needed connection. But I think that's just how life's gonna end today, because I got other stuff I gotta do. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe right here to Plus2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. If you want to be super cool, check out the new wrestling show. Check out Wrestle Chowder. I'm working very hard on that. That debuted. The second episode of it debuted yesterday. So be sure to check that out. And be sure to follow me on Twitch, Plus2 Comedy. Thank you so much for watching or listening while playing Hotline Miami. That's acceptable as well. And I will see you all next time. Boop!